proper game. And let's see, is it up? Yep, yeah, okay. Let's see what these dwarves are doing, and let's think about what we need to get in place before we get our first invasion. I'm thinking about doing a road along the entire interior to make sure, or possibly even paving much of the interior of the fortress, just to keep trees from getting in my way. Probably a bigger issue is going to be the trees outside the fort. Let's see. Well, first let's just take a quick look at the job list, see what is getting done and what is not. Okay, you're doing a combat drill. Good on you, mate. Find meals. Fantastic. The farmer is trying to catch up with the endless amount of farming work I've created for him. Cabinets, chairs. Okay, looks like everybody's getting some stuff done. Let's just unpause and go take a look at the fort thus far. So, that's a little spare. One thing I am going to do here, just to make this a bit more sensible, so I'm going to remove this building, and I'm going to remove that table so they can build it elsewhere, so at least everybody's got a place to sit. I have more tables than I need right now, more tables and chairs, so that is okay. I'd love to clear all that stone out of there. Ah, these bedrooms are finally getting dug out. Okie doke. So, pardon me, I just woke up. A cup of fine British tea. It's actually Kenyan tea, but I bought it in Britain, so it's British tea. I think that's how it works. Okay, do I have animals in here? I do, don't I? Let's get those animals out. Or do I not? I could have sworn I bought some animals. Okay, I must have already dealt with the animals. That's fine. Seriously, butcher this horse. He is starving. When I started the game, DF Hack was like, "Your horse is like straight up starving." Like, okay, well let's cut him into pieces then. Seems like that would be faster than trying to get him food. Okay, one thing we need to get done as soon as we get these bedrooms dug out is we need to start heading down to the first cavern layer. I want to start getting some moss. Why? No, do it, build it. I'm imagining someone was walking through there when they went to build it. Because dwarves. Okay. Where's my other miner? Oh, making doors. That's fair. I'm gonna need them. How many doors did I tell you to make? 25. That should be good. Poor miner all by himself. Okie doke. I am leaning forward. My head looks massive. I've got a big head. Hats are a problem, but I don't need to make it look that much bigger. My wife was correct. What is all this green stuff? Pears. Pears and walnuts. Okay. Why are you not shooting things? Are we out of bolts already? Because if we are out of bolts, we can make more bone bolts. That is a thing that we can do. Assuming we have more bone, which it looks like we do. Oh, and a lot of food. Come on, guys. You need to cook this food. I need a few more dwarves. Okay, it's getting dug out. what I am going to do here is I'm going to start taking apart these checkerboard beds. And those will be the first beds that get moved down into the proper bedrooms. Got puppies going absolutely haywire all over the place. How many puppies do I have these days? Only 6. Only 6 puppies. Oh, now I want a puppy. Oh, that'd be great. I can't have a puppy where I live, but they're so cute. How am I on mudstone blocks? 6. Need more. What is my mason up to? Cat. Oh, blocks. Good. Right up here? Yeah. Okay. And let's start installing cabinets. I think I've got some. Got 4. Okay, we'll get those put in place so that once I put in the beds, that's sorted. Because I don't think you can get access to things that are behind cabinets. Cabinets are, I believe, still considered large. Hey, morning. How you doing, mate? I was gonna say you're up early, and then I'm like, no, you're +2. You're +2 from here, or +1. Don't know if you guys do daylight savings. So yeah, no, it's a good morning time. I've actually got some decent weather here today, though it does look like we're probably gonna get some rain later in the day. How are things in Finland? Okay, prepared food. Okay, I don't think we're so low that I shouldn't have booze in here. Got 2 barrels in 1 slot here. Didn't think you could do that. What's our drink? Oh, I've got 15 drinks. I have only got 15 drinks. Dude, do that. I have heard that Finland has some of the highest alcohol consumption per capita in Europe. I don't know if that's true or not. But apparently you guys also have an amazing education system, so clearly one doesn't preclude the other. Yeah, it should be true. If it's not, it should be. Yeah. I mean, I've never lived at a high enough latitude where I've had to deal with kind of the light issues that result, and I can't imagine. I've got seasonal affective disorder, so I don't even like. I'm not a big fan of winters, even at the latitude that I'm at. I'm having a hard time imagining what it must be like once you get even further north, especially if you're all the way up in like Lapland. Oh, what's it called? Starts with a K. It's like I play Europa Universalis, so I've got like a passing knowledge of geography that a lot of Americans I think don't, unless they play things like Europa Universalis. Oh, more migrants. More migrants. We're happy about that. Let's see. Let's let them get into our base, and then we will take a look at who they are. No, it's like a really short name, like not Kole. Oh, it's gonna bother me if I don't look it up. What's the name of that province? It doesn't show Scandinavia. Can I get a close-up? Or let's get off map for a second. I can't find it. I'll have to play EU4 a little bit later. I'm kind of curious about the new update anyway. Oh, there it is. Kola, Kola. A little bit that sticks into the sea there. I never remember that sea's name. Oh, the White Sea. There we go. Okay, cook. Think that's... Oh, no. Okay, that's not too many. Shouldn't be too difficult to handle. Let's think they're all here. I'm just gonna get Dwarf Therapist up and we're gonna take a look. Migration wave. Okay, so who have we got? A wood burner. We've got a farmer. I'm happy about that. Shearer and spinner. So it might be worthwhile getting up. Well, the spinner can just spin anyway. It might be worth getting some animals for that. Milking. If you're going to be a milker, be a cheesemaker. Don't be problematic. Could be a backup brewer for when the other one's sleeping. All in all, not a very good range of skills. Plant processor, we actually need that, so that's good. Animal trainer. Yeah, I'll make you our primary animal trainer. That's fine. But that is not enough to do. You need more work than that, sir. Oh no, not stone detailing. Something outdoorsy. What are your military skills like? You are a decent spear dwarf. Honestly, yes you are. And Rith here is a competent crossbowman. Okay. Okay. You're the farmer. Okay, so Rith, I think, let's just close this for 1 second. Rith, I need to talk to you about an amazing thing you're going to be doing. And the other dude was Ilral. Ilral, my friend. We need to start filling these out. So anyone who's not critically needed in another skill path is going military. I've got a peasant here with no skills at all. Etur, you have no skills whatsoever. Oh, except competent maceman, swordsman, and a bunch of other stuff. Looks like you're a little bit rusty. But... oh. I'm doing it all wrong. Oh, poop. Yeah, le test. Yeah, oops, sorry about that, Lites. Didn't mean to drop you off the squad. Okay, so I need to make sure I make a bit more armor for these guys. But we've now got 3 of each, which is great. In fact, should I do more? Animal care, is that literally all you do is care for animals? That's lovely and all. You've got very good recuperation and toughness. Oh no, this is the other guy. Dishmub. What else? What other skills do you have? Okay, you're a musician, an instrumentalist, and a speaker. Fine. We won't send you to war. You'll probably start a protest movement. Okay. Asmal here. You can't see it because I'm not putting Dwarf Therapist up, and you can't see the little bits that you get when you hover over in Twitch anyway. I'm not sure how to fix that, but I suppose actually what I could do is I could do a display capture or just a window capture. No, window capture is what I'm doing. Display capture, I don't want you to see all of my OBS and all that. So I'll just have to read it. Where are you? Asmal. Legendary musician, but talented teacher, competent hammerman, competent swordsman, adequate trapper, cook, wood burner, potash maker, novice observer, shield user, dodger, discipline, armor user, writer, speaker, climber, stringed instrumentalist, and wind instrumentalist. Yeah, you're going to be in the military. I mean, you've got a lot going for you, Asmal, but all in all, what I need are bodies. And I need you guys to have enough people to start training. I'd like one more marksman dwarf as well, if I can. Anyone else who's got any marks dwarf skill? We've got Rith. Ficod. Ficod is quite effective. Let's see, they are competent crossbowmen, competent bowmen. That's it, but that's fine. So, and what are you currently doing? Plant processing, spinning and shearing, beekeeping. Yes, sir, Ficod. You are now joining the military. Frontline infantry is a noble profession for a dwarf, right? Oh god, yeah. I remember when I took the ASVAB, which is the kind of proficiency test for the U.S. military. The recruiter was like, "Oh, you're gonna be able to do whatever you want, man," because I scored like 99 on everything except 98 on one of them and 95 on mechanics, which is good. And I got this. I got positioned to be an AWACS. I was going to be an AWACS electronics repairman, and I got disqualified from that. Ended up in ground radio in Arkansas. So they sell you a picture. Does not mean that picture will come true by any stretch of the imagination. Let's check our armor stocks real quick. So we got 4 breastplates. I'd like that to be 8. In fact, let's just sort this by bronze. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, 4 bronze breastplates. Lots of bronze bars still left. That's good. Footwear. Okay, I need quite a bit more bronze boots. Okay, looks like I've got 6 people, so I need 4 more bronze gloves, 4 more bronze helms. Greaves. Okay. Not sure I have enough for all of it, but we're still going to get it queued up. We'll focus first on helms. And then I think I needed, was it 4 extra breastplates? We'll start with 2. With 2 extra greaves, and it's definitely more than 2 greaves, so we'll do, let's check again. Brain, too early. 4 breastplates total. Okay, that's fine. What is with all that forbidden stuff? Yeah, don't forbid anything. This must be all the clothes people have been taking off. Might as well get it back into circulation. Okay, yeah, that's another good question. We've got two spears, a mace, and a battle axe. Okay, we got 3 battle axes. We definitely need 2 more crossbows, and some more quivers, and probably a lot of backpacks. Let's go to the bowyer. Where is he? So this one? Yep. Make 2 more crossbows, please, sir. Oh yeah, and 2 more bronze breastplates. Y'all need to start training with each other. Have fun. Don't hurt each other. I still don't have a hospital up. Which actually begs the question, where do I want to put the hospital? Do I want to build up? I don't really build up often enough. Advantage of building up is I think you can effectively go steal some candy and then lock the demons underground. I don't think they can like push through doors or anything. I'm not sure about that. I'll be honest, I don't really mess with them very often. Do I have anybody doing leather work? Okay, no I don't. That explains some stuff. Anyone here would be good at doing leather work? Ficod likes some kinds of leather, as does Sazkul. Sazkul, I haven't given you any specific work to do. What are you already doing? Pressing? Yeah, pressing. Okay. Well, you are now a leather worker because I don't need a presser. They can't break bridges? Then they are not a problem. Anyone who relies on doors is a mad fool. Too many things can break doors. How are these blocks coming along? 18. Okay. We're almost done with one section of the wall. This tree needs to go. And we probably want to, at some point, get our animals moved in. Poor bastards got all murdered by that stupid Cyclops last time. We have more booze. Okay, we're up to 97 drinks. That is good. Okay, still brewing. Still cooking? How about you keep cooking, buddy? I love how we call them clowns in this community. I don't know if that's a condemnation of clown clowning as a profession, or I'm not even sure how that came about. I'd be curious. There's so many weird little things that the Dwarf Fortress players do in the community, and I have no idea what the etymology of any of them are. I think that would be interesting to find out. Okay, we've got doors. That's right. I'm building a bunch of bedrooms, aren't I? Oh, okay. People just refer to them as clowns so that people don't realize what they are. Okay, I'll keep doing it. It's a good enough reason for me. Let's get that dug out. And that, please. And we can start putting in the rest of these doors. Extremely Spartan existence in this fortress. I was making the last one far too opulent for where it was and my skill level. I wasn't thinking like a dwarf. I was like, I'm doing this on stream. I want to make it pretty. Yeah, no. That's not the point, mate. Okay. Let's unsuspend you. 2x2 is pretty solid. I mean, I used to do some just crazy base designs. I don't remember them. I'm sure I have some grid paper somewhere in my flat that's just showing these, but where you could literally cram the highest number of functioning bedrooms into the smallest space possible. And do I want a quantum stockpile? That is the question. I mean, it would just save me so much pain. So much pain. What level are we doing our first bedroom stack? 95. So I can't go up high. Actually, I could. I could build crafting in an ivory tower, but I'm quite a few blocks away from being able to do that. How many blocks have I got here? 7. Yeah, no. So, is it still 10? Do you still want to be 10 blocks away from your primary bedroom stack? Let's assume I'm going to use 2 floors. 93, I need to go down to 83, or safe 82, to start putting in. Actually, I want you to finish this first. Yeah, dig all that out, please. I don't remember exactly how many Z levels you want to be away from production buildings with your bedrooms. I'm sure it's still relevant. Toady seems to only add things more so than remove things. So where's my carpenter? Sir? Sir? Really? Okay. I would not have guessed that. Just in case I decide I want to do some quantum stockpiles, let's make some mine carts and let's get one of these new guys to focus on mechanics. All you're doing is hauling. Okay, you're in the military, you're in the military, you're in the military, you're in the military. You are as well. How many people did I put in the military? Oh, the animal caretaker's not in the military. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're the artist. Yeah, okay. She's got everything she needs. She's an artist. She don't look bad. We're going to put you in mechanics because my other mechanic's not doing his job. Because my other mechanic is also a carpenter and a miner. So yeah, let's just take them off of that. They're never going to get around to mechanics. I will always have carpentry and mining to do. So with that, I expect to see... Where is it? There it is. He's already there. He's already making mechanisms. How do you have base designs where it's not relevant? I mean, do you just keep everything 10 Z levels apart? I don't know what you mean by it being irrelevant. Estoy confused. Okay, let's start getting that done. Yeah, links are all right. I mean, if you start putting in like crazy spammy links, then it won't be all right. But that is on a me watching you and paying attention to what not enough people are posting in my chat yet that I'm too worried about my ability to keep up on it. Actually, let's do both. I actually don't know if I do. No, I don't, because I've had people post links already. Let's see. Quick look. Is that Stone Sense, or is that one of the other visualizers? What do you... Is your stockpile underwater? What is that blue stuff? Or is that's just vertically for... Okay, that's just because it's very high up. That's an interesting design. What is going on there with those bridges? Okay. Oh, bridges to get into the trade depot, yeah. Bridges to get into the central stairwell. I can see you've got a industrial sector in the upper left. If I left this running... Oh, horse starved to death. Butchers just will not do their job. Let's get this stuff placed real quick. Okay, you guys keep working. I'm just going to take a look. So every level, you've got these bridges separating out your central staircase. That central pillar you have going through your staircase, is there a utility to that? Okay, Armok Vision. I'll have to check it out. There's some I took for sales disc. Yeah, is there a reason to put that central pillar, or you just like the look of the central pillar? That is a big stone stockpile, so you're not doing quantum stockpiling. Or at least not for stone. Okay, yeah, little tiny bedrooms all around the edge. And I guess the question is, are all of those bridges just... Oh, because every time they run into the stone stockpile, they get some light, I take it. Yeah, so that's quite a nice idea. Creating some kind of downward channel. Tens of Z levels of mined out stone. I don't know how... who knows what this is going to end up being. I think I probably do things a little bit differently than you. I'm contemplating putting in my cheaty little trade depot thing just so I don't have to worry about it. And because I haven't built it in ages, so I'm just curious if it still works. How are mechanisms coming along? Okay, we've got 5. Cabinets are getting done. Well, let's see if I remember how to do a quantum stockpile. So first, I need to build... Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I need to remember this for myself. I've built enough of them. It's L, isn't it? No. T. No. Let me just read the bloody thing. Track. Track stop. Okay. Carpenter's there. Dump on arrival. Yes. I'd like you to dump. No, not high. Oop. Highest. High. Medium. I'd like you to dump to the west. Okey doke. And then let's get in a wood stockpile. Just seeing if I remember how to do this. I mean, if nothing else, I often do it with wood stockpiling. Simply because, as you said, it's like they don't know how to stack logs. They're like, oh, let's just lay a log out on the ground. There we go. Seems like it would be irresponsible to stack another log on top of this log. Whoa, what is going on? Cherries? Cherry leaves, cherry flowers, cherries. I've got a lot of fruit here. Oh, and 8 idlers. What the hell? Who's idle? Okay, your feet are uncovered. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. You are a brewer. Why? Is there no brewing tasks? You know what? I'm going through Job Manager. Brew, drink from plant. I don't care how many... Actually, I do. Let's say drink producing plants. That's fine. We'll just go with that for now. And let's also do fine meal. Poop. Brew, drink from plant. Yeah. And you? Yeah, okay. Just keep doing it, guys. I think I know what's wrong with that. So let's take that off. And we're going to take all those off as well, because I think what's happening is the farmer can only deliver to the bigger stockpile. Okay, idlers still 8. Okay, has anyone built the leatherworks? Yes, they have. Okay, I need 2 more quivers and 8 backpacks, if you could. Did you actually build all that stuff then? Let's just check. Armor. 8 bronze breastplates. And leggings. 6 bronze greaves. So I still need 2 bronze greaves. Handwear. 12 bronze gauntlets. I need 16, so 4. And what about boots? I think I need 4 boots as well. So that's fine. How much bronze do we actually have left? 18. Don't know how much Greaves use, but I think it's going to work out. Greaves. High boot. Gauntlet. Hopefully I have enough to do all that. Depends on how much Greaves use. And still 7 idlers. What the hell? Hunter's not doing anything? I guess because I have a lot of soldiers now. Wood crafting, stone crafting. You know what, dude? If you don't have anything to do, make mugs, okay? Just make mugs. And this here, it's in fact, I need to make more bins, I think. Yeah, I do. Okay, now how do I assign? I think, do I assign through here? Oh, it hasn't been built yet anyway. Gosh, it's been a long time. Have you ever used quantum stockpiles just to make an absurdly compact map? Like with almost no vertical footprint whatsoever. What are you guys carrying? Just empty cages? Probably completely soaked, so just a tin cage. Well, that's not gonna fly. Let's build some cage traps. And probably bridge is gonna go out to here. So we'll just do some stuff to catch people who are coming around the edge to start. It's quite an interesting logistical challenge to see how compact a base you can get. I've done big sprawling bases, I've done compact bases. I've never done any like super duper massive dwarfy mega projects, because usually my fort gets wrecked before I'm in a position to do so. Winter is here. Okay. They threatened, they said it was coming. It has arrived. Oof. Saving. Well, you save. I'm gonna just peek and see who's not working. Okay, actually, just about everybody's working now. Our carpenter is apparently not working, which seems insane. I'm sure I must have work for him. What's going to be followed up by a very disappointing finale? I've used a lot of nouns, so I'm not sure which one the it. Why? What happens at the end of winter? Oh, yeah, okay, now I get it. I actually didn't even bother watching. I watched a little bit, I think, of season 7, but it was very clear to me that since the end of George R.R.'s sort of source text, since that had run out, the quality of the writing seemed to drop significantly. So I just kind of stopped caring. Oh, you guys are bringing cages down here because I didn't change the settings. That makes sense now. Yeah, what I actually wanted over here was just mugs. Funny, right? We just want flasks and goblets. You can have bins. Put them in bins. Okay, that doesn't go there anymore, man. Okay, you're just gonna put it there anyway? Fine. Ballista? I mean, you could... Can you not use ballista in this game to attack dragons? I don't suppose it would work very effectively, but it seems like you could do it. Eight, which begs the question. That is... Let's finish this. Should be able to put these all in now. Still only have 6. What is my mason even doing with his life? Okay, and beds. We'll get chests in there eventually. Yeah, that is silly, isn't it? I don't know why. I mean, they can get the crossbowmen to aim in whatever direction. It seems like they could have the sprite for the siege thing aimed in a given direction and still allow some variance in what direction the actual bolt flies. Do we have cats down here yet? We need a cat on this level, I think. This level is primely set up for vermin. Let's take the new cat. Ooh, we're getting low on foodstuffs. Okay, tin persuaders. Do you remember how to get soldiers to actually do their jobs when they're not being soldiers? Like, I've got a couple hunters in this squad, and I would like them to actually still hunt. And I don't remember how possible that is. They're not. I mean, I can activate them. Oh, how do I inactivate them? Oh. No, they're inactive. That's why. Oh, we've got a mood. Oh, he's possessed. Poop. What a waste. Okay, where are you going? We must have already... Okay. Okay, that's good. He's already got what he needs. Are you building stuff out of coal, you weirdo? Are you crafting things out of raw coal? Quite a lot of it, too. He's a bit of a freak. Coal and bones. It'll burn well. Yeah, you get on with your mysterious construction nonsense. I hate it when they get possessed. Such a wasted opportunity. Let's get some more beds in. And honestly, these doors got all jacked up when the walls got removed, so let's get those fixed back up. Oh, missed a bit. There we go. And we're gonna have to get someone down here to smooth eventually, but I don't currently have anybody to spare for smoothing. I need some bins, man. I suppose I won't need them if I decide to do a quantum stockpile. Is this been done? Someone built this? No. What's my mechanic doing? Still making mechanisms. How many left? 4. Fine. Get it done. Why? Did you climb up onto something? Where are you? Dish mob. Well, you're on the ground, so either we're out of drinks, which we're not, or you're an idiot. I'm gonna have to go with that one. Nobody blocked access to the drinks. No? Nope, not at all. Okay, they've got mugs, though. Yeah, I mean, you are right. There is that. No one's actually built any yet. If I don't do bins, though, I have to do quantum stockpiles. Like, if you don't do quantum stockpiles, you have to do bins. If you don't, if you do use quantum stockpiles, you have to not use bins. So, but then you have to use a lot of mechanisms, which is fine actually, because I want my trap guy to get skilled up a bit. Fine, let's just commit. Let's commit to one direction. In which case, if we're committing to that direction. Dude. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with my people? Did all of that metal work already get done? Let's just go check leggings. Yeah, there's 8 bronze greaves. Okay. Y'all have enough stuff to put on clothes now. Yeah, there aren't shirts, I know. Am I low on shields? Okay, yeah. If I've got any left, I'm going to make a wood shield for you. Then I'll make some other shields for these other guys. And I need another weapon. How much more bronze do I have? None. Okay, so it's quite possible that we didn't get all of the other stuff built as well. And where bronze gauntlets 20. I went overboard on gauntlets. Oh no, I did that thing. Boots and gauntlets. Crap. I forgot I don't have to build. I used to have to build each one. Okay, bronze high boots I did properly. Just went a little bit crazy on gauntlets. I suppose I could melt them down if I can find them. Anyway, I guess it's just normal shields for people. Just make 5, that'll be fine. Let's get something here to start stacking this stuff up. It's getting cluttered. I did not actually pay attention to what I was doing there. To the east, please. Oh, it says I've got 6 bronze bars. Okay. Good. Because I would like to make... What weapon does everybody have? You guys just keep working. I'm going to take a quick look at my military dwarves. Let's do it by military status. What does everybody have? A lignite amulet. Gross. Super gross. You're a Marks Dwarf. You, sir, are a mace man, primarily, or a swordsman. So we'll make you a sword or a mace. Crossbowman. Crossbowman. Litast, you are best off with a sword, it looks like. Axeman, or maceman, or spearman. What are you actually wielding? Dude, there's metal boots and gauntlets. Go put them on. Yes, I know you need backpacks. You are using a bronze spear. You have uncovered feet. There are boots. Put them on. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to go change the thing again. I think I forgot to put it back into... No, replace clothing. It will do you as replace clothing then. Ah. Dwarves in their armor. Okay, so definitely going to want to quantum stockpile the mugs. Any of these been built yet, my man? Okay, no, you're still building mechanisms. How many left? 3. Ooh, good quality wood shield. Oh, good, you're hunting again. Is this recent? Oh, look at all these turkey corpses that never got butchered. Speaking of which, I kind of need to get a hen box in. We'll do animal agriculture in the top portion here. Let's see, how much space do we want to give them? That should be enough for the birds for now. Oh, I mean, I love the fact that they've allowed you to load and save settings. But in this case, some food, which I need to bring in. Finished goods. Finished goods and armor. That's what I really want here. Okay. What is this equipment mismatch about? Okay, you need a tanned hide. What happened to that horse corpse? If you need more hides, it's a calf. I don't have anything. It's ravens. Ravens aren't worth anything. Don't know how many backpacks he managed to get. Let's check. 6. Okay, well, 6 is better than nothing. Did you do the quivers first? If you did the quivers first, that would make me happy. Yes, okay. Everybody's busy. These bedrooms are getting done. Got more cabinets to place. Need to set these as bedrooms. Is there a reason you dislike bins above and beyond how they mess with quantum stockpiles, or you just get tired of seeing that X everywhere? Oh yeah. Let's make one bronze mace, one bronze short sword. Just have a little bit of variety. Bugs. Are there bugs with bins? Are the bin bugs? You know what they say, don't let the bin bugs bite. Okay, let's get these turkeys in here. Oh, first let's get that door in there. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they definitely need a more robust tracking system. But I suppose it's early technology. Imagine in a real world situation. I mean, the only reason Amazon runs as smoothly as it does is because they literally track where everything is all the time. So if someone needs to get access to something and it's in motion, I think they then know where it is, which is fantastic use of technology. What did you leave there? What is that? Why would you leave a bronze spear there? I'm assuming because somebody made a better spear. But still, man, come on. Come on. In fact, just for the time being, we're just going to put weapons in here just so you guys stop leaving them around. Did someone make like an amazing nothing to catch in the eastern swamps? It's fine. I didn't ask anyone to catch anything in the eastern swamps. Did these get built yet? No. No. Mechanics. Okay, one mechanism left. And then we can start actually putting together the first 2 quantum stockpiles. That'll allow us to clean up a lot of this wood. Six idlers. The hell is wrong with you people? It's not even the soldiers. They're not being counted as idlers. They're doing individual combat drills. So we've got a miner who's not doing anything. Oh yeah, well the fisherman, he did say there was no fishing to be doing. That's fine. Do some plant processing or plant gathering then when you're not fishing. In fact, I don't even have a farmer's workshop. Nope, wrong one. Z, no, wrong one. W. There we go. Just going to put this back here. Actually, no, we're not. Let's put this on the farming level. And where to put it? That's a good question. That would be clunky. Ooh, I didn't really set this up for putting in one of these. I suppose we'll just keep it going down. And maybe I'll put some down here. It's a bit iffy. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna put them up here. Yeah, they still have left to right walking clearance, which means they can still get through, which is fine. Get a couple of those in there. Okay. Can you build this thing, man? Just move the items. I know you know how to move things. What, you're like, I'll move 2 things, but 3 things. 3 things is too much. Yeah. Okay, so process plants to bag. Do it forever. Assuming you have the things that need doing it for. And process plants. Do it forever. And process plants. Do it forever. Assuming you've got plants that can be processed. Okay, turkeys are finally stowed. The miner needs work. I need to get down to the cavern lair. Let's go down to level 60. If we haven't found the cavern lair by then, we will try something else. Occasionally I've just like burrowed through and missed whole cavern layers. End up in the magma and I'm like, oh, where did the caverns go? Okay, you, sir. Oh, it's routes, isn't it? No. I don't remember how to do this. Hauling. Yeah, there we go. New route. Nickname. Wood. New stop. Yep. And let's see. If I remember, I just want to get rid of all those. New stockpile link, take from that, and take wood. Yep. How do I actually set the stockpile link? Yeah. Okie doke. And And remove condition link, select stockpile, toggle take give. Is that it? I feel like there's a missing thing that I'm not doing. It should just dump straight to the left. I think I just take. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, no, I remember. I need to give it a vehicle. Trunk pillar move. Assign vehicle. There we go. It's like, what? Okay. Hauling. Route. Nickname. Surface. Finished. New stop. Yes. Let's take from this stockpile. Oh God, remembering how to do all this stuff. And let us set the desired items specifically to finished goods. I think it's just going to be finished goods actually. And set depart condition no, but assign vehicle yes. Okie doke. Yes. Okay, now they are all going to be very busy for a while. Are you digging? You are digging. Good man. Oh, two diggers. Fantastic. What was that? Aquamarine. Y'all need to put your armor on. Is everyone wearing their armor yet? Bombwreck is still not wearing boots. Bombwreck, we need to have a chat, mate. What the hell's wrong with you? Did I tell you to wear one boot? Did I literally tell them only to wear one boot? I did, didn't I? No? I said high boots. Bronze gauntlets. Let's add another one then, because I don't think you guys are smart enough to realize you need to wear two boots. And let's add another gauntlet as well. And let's make sure they're bronze. Okay, that is now the equipment. Go put on your extra boots and stuff. Oh, that's a point. Bin 0. That's fine. There's no barrels here anyway, so let's just put max barrel to 0. And honestly, let's disable food on that stockpile. If there's additional food that needs coming down, bring it down to this one. Striking a lot of stones, that's not too bad. How far down are we? Haven't run into any new ores while burrowing down, which is a bit sad. Still haven't found the iron. The game told me there would be iron on this map. You off hunting, man? Oh great, I struck orthoclase. Why are you getting wood from all the way over there? Did you put on your other boots? Yes. Balmeric finally put on. No, he didn't. No, he just put on his old normal clothes. I think everybody just put on. Actually, no. Okay. I'm gonna end up with some dwarfs with some injured legs and feet and stuff because they don't know how to put on clothes. Gems, okay. Okay, that's starting to build up. Should be able to get all this wood eventually in that stockpile. It's going to take a while. I need to find a better way to set up my mic. I'm not going to do. I don't want to stockpile on the surface. I'm doing carpentry on the surface because I'm actually going to have carpentry on the surface. We do need to get a more permanent thing in place. Just in case, I'm going to start carving that out soonish. Oh, pardon me. Just squeaked out. Rose quartz, don't care. Well, what are you hauling over there, man? Is that clothing? Armor? Like, I've got a couple cats on that stockpile. Seems a bit unnecessary. But I've already got a cat up here who should be handling that. What weapons have been laid down here? Need to get a barracks up. I think the barracks is going to end up being on this level. Now, how are we on bricks? Blocks, rather. Good. I think that is exactly the amount that I need to get that length of wall. Yep. Tetrahedrite, okay. Ooh, quite a lot of tetrahedrite. That also tetrahedrite? Seems like you would have told me that beforehand. Yeah, lots of tetrahedrite. Lots of tetrahedrite, okay. Suppose I can make copper bolts out of that. Copper bolts aren't too bad, are they? What on earth are you all doing? Okay, well then tetrahedrite will be great for my Marks dwarves. What is that? Oh, that's the water buffalo calf. We should probably move him up here. Why is this dude just hanging around? 2 idlers, 1 idler. Okay. How much stuff is still here? Bags, cloth, and an anvil. Process plants. No, we've got bags, so we must not be planting much in the way of rock nuts. Let's get these dug out a bit more. Nope. Okay. Okie doke. I need more tea. My brain is having a hard time here. Mugs are getting done. Okay, good, good. They're peeling right through the dirt. What's their mining up to at this point? Let's take a quick look. So one dude, Udib, is a level 10 miner. And my other guy, who's also my carpenter, is a level 8 miner. That's not bad. I mean, we are just about done with our first year. I'm not entirely sure I'm as far along as I'd like us to be. But you don't always get the choice, do you? I feel like I've been fairly efficient. Maybe not as efficient as I could have been. Is it raining? Oh, it's raining. That's why everybody's grumpy. How are we on food? Food is looking okay. Drinks are looking okay. Just go grab those donkey bolts. Anybody actually wearing their armor? Okay, I don't have metal shields or bucklers. So you are going to have to just take what you can get material-wise. As are you. Better to have something than nothing. And okay, you guys are all spec'd out. Shirt. Okay. Trousers, shirt, and cloak. Well, we don't have any of that. And I'm not sure I have enough people I want to put into clothes processing just yet. Once that starts, it never ends. You know what? I actually want these guys training. So what do I do? Alerts. Silver urges. I would like you actively training. So go get geared up. Go meet up here and wrestle with each other. And actually, now that I've set that up, let's set you guys up so you always have 2. Especially you. Edit order. Yep. Copy. Okay. I was fine with you guys doing katas when it was just the one of you, or just the two of you. Now that you've got 4, I would like you to actually wrestle with each other. Only 4. Okay, so actually, it's probably enough to get the bridge up, depending if I want to do it that far. 3 needed. Perfect. Let's get that in place. Are you still making blocks? Yes, you are. How are we actually on mudstone bricks? Or just mudstone? Actually fairly low. Okay. So so nice open first level here. Again, a lot of this is just going to be strip mined, probably, for blocks. You finished getting down to 60? Yep. What are we looking at down there? Diorite, slate, granite, still no fluxstone, mica, ugh. Schist. Okay. What is still in here? Oh yes, silly me. So let's get a dump. Wrong thing. Let's get a dump. Okay. And let's go dump all my sand for now. Is it under powder? Powder. Dump you, and dump you. That'll get us 5 bags, I believe. And also get some stuff out of here. Oh yeah, all that plaster. Okay, good. Almost finished there. Then you guys have that to do. Need to put in a temporary hospital. Before I get my first attack. Are you guys training? You are training. Okay, good. Pardon. Okay, cage traps are up. Now it's probably time. Okay, can't ever really do food. I suppose you can do food, but I don't see as it's worth it to do it in a quantum stockpile. Clothes, weapons, stuff like that. Okay, yeah, goblets. I've got that right there. Hauling. Let's get a new route. New stop. Let's give it a new name. Mugs. Let's define the stop, clear all that, take from there. Let's make sure it's got a vehicle. And I think that's all I need to do, other than put in a new stockpile right there. Finished goods, but nothing. Oh, poop. Permit all. Allow all. And just forbid the type. Goblets, flasks is all I want. Okay, we're getting some more stone out now. That's good. These empty or something? Are we out of ammo? No, we got ammo for days. Go practice shooting stuff. I guess you're not active, so that's fine. I need labor, or do I? Or do I? I also want you guys to train. Actually, and I need to get your schedule. So okay, becoming Mark's Dwarves. How many of you are actually going to get dressed properly? Oh, we've got a child. When did you join the scene? That'll be fine. Is anyone even looking at this thing? Needs a mason. Oh, bird. Why don't we just take a break on those for a second? I'd like that to get built. Good, good, good. Practice shooting. Fantastic. Is that a hive? Is that a beehive or something? Colony of termites. Oh no, what do you do about termites? Do you have to worry about them in this? I had a friend who got termites in his house, and that was a problem. Hey Baron, how you doing? You can't do flamethrowers in this game, unfortunately. You don't have that ability. In fact, I don't even think you can do fire. There are creatures that can produce fire, but I'm okay. This wrist is being a bit janky, so I've got double braces on right now, so not as comfortable as I'd like, but other than that, I don't think you can do torches either. I could probably, if I really wanted, just burrow that, and that would get rid of it, but I don't even know. I'm waiting for Einherjan to tell me whether or not it has any effect. I think they just see in the dark. Don't give Toady ideas. If he starts implementing light, then this game will be even harder. What are you guys doing with the mugs when you're done? Okay, you put them there. You know what I never did? What I never did was define what I wanted you to pick up. So why don't I do that instead of being a knob? Flasks and goblets, please. So yeah, our game got cancelled for this evening, didn't it, Baron? Chad needs to get his computer fixed. Bit bummed about that. Yeah, AI's cancelled. Yeah, I'm sad about it too. Is that the lore reason? That when they consume plump helmets, they get dark vision. That's awesome. I like that. That's a good enough explanation for me. Yeah, Chad's needed in the time though, hasn't he, Baron? I mean, DMs work so hard. You gotta give him a little bit of leeway. Let's get that back in place. Suppose I'll move my first level processing down into here. Cat whisker like sensitive beard. Sonar. I think they do a remarkably good job if they're smithing and doing carpentry in the darkness. I'm gonna assume I like the whisker like one of the best. So I'm imagining dwarfs just walking around making dolphin clicks. Just listening or going, oi, 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 and using sonar to find their way. Poor dwarves, we're so mean to them. They just try to do their best. It's never good enough. How is this sparring going? No, that's hunting. If you guys are gonna hunt, can you bring the food back? I did create a corpse pile, I believe. Yes, this is a corpse stockpile. I would like it to be filled with animal bodies that I can butcher. Oh, I love watching them practice archery. Watching those little bolts fly. Okay, we've got 3 idlers. 4, 5. Okay. Well, there's plenty of work to do. So, I imagine that'll pop down real quick. That being said, my carpenter's a miner. I'd like him to keep doing what he's doing. Craft dwarf. Let's build some more mugs. And let's make them out of... diorite would be fine. Just do that forever. And could make some more crossbows. How much bronze do I have again? 4 bronze bars, 1 steel bar. Now I could make some bronze trap implements. I think I've got enough weapons for my current squad, but I'm gonna run out of metal soon. So if I try to put any more dwarves in the military, I'm not going to be able to get them armored. Oh, geez, never finished building this. Mudstone blocks, there we go. Is that dug out yet? Almost. Have you noticed any drop in the amount of play you're getting as countries have started to ease lockdown restrictions, Baron? I've definitely noticed like more and more people seem to be a little bit more busy. Me and my wife are still in self-imposed lockdown, even though the government's like, oh, you can go out now, it's okay. I'm like, no, that's okay. I actually care significantly more for my health than short-term election gains. Okay, how many more cabinets do I have now? Just the one. Have I turned all of these into bedrooms? It appears so. No mare yet. That's good. Mares are such a pain in the ass. Okay. Now I've got consistent numbers of do-nothings. So, guess what? Guess what, gentlemen and ladies? You're a cook. Do we really not have anything to make fine meals? Okay, well, when you're not cooking, you can start smoothing stone. I know, exciting. And you are... all of those have been deactivated. You've got hunting, so I'd actually rather you be hunting. There's nothing to do, so I'm going to leave that off. This is the honor system. You can hunt, you can forage, you can grow. Usually you do a little bit of a variety of strategies. It's winter right now, so the only thing that'll grow are plump helmets, which are kind of like a mushroom. Well, no, they are a mushroom. And dimple cups, another mushroom which is used for dyeing, which I didn't bother taking seeds for, because by the time I actually want to start dyeing things, I can just buy dye, really. Should be good enough on money at that point. If ever, I might just buy clothes from dwarves, from the dwarf caravans. It might be easier than having to get that. Yeah, so these are all underground crops. You can farm on top. Let's see if I can see what plants have already been... Okay, so the only plants I've been dealing with are plump helmets, so I've just got a crap ton of those. But if we just look around, cattails, tubers, potatoes, chestnuts. Let's see. Blueberries, cherries. That's just on this map. Pecans, walnuts, there's almonds, apricots, basically every type of food. Yeah, they can eat mushrooms. I mean, I could grow potatoes, but I don't actually know. An Einhunter gun knows more about the current state of the game than I do, but last time I played, there was really no benefit to them having different types of food. There wasn't any kind of tracking of nutrition. So just feeding them a mono diet of plump helmets is good enough. Though, this is an interesting thing about this game if you don't know it. We look at this guy right here. He's got thoughts and processes and things that he likes and things that he doesn't like. It's, yeah, exactly. They get happier when, that's what I was picking this up right here. So this guy likes to consume pig cheese, hard wheat beer, and soft wheat seeds. So if I manage to find and get him all of those things, and actually pig cheese is doable. Hey bunny, how you doing? Oh, I play with Therapist. I tried my first stream to play without Therapist, but that didn't work at all. That did not work even a little bit. In fact, let's get a milking order on here. Milk animals forever. And we're going to need some buckets. Can I get some buckets, sir? Oh. 8 buckets should do me. Yeah, I'm good. I woke up early today. My wife woke me up with a cuddle, so I've been cuddled, and that's fantastic. That makes my day. We don't actually sleep in the same room because she's a very light sleeper, and I stay up a bit later than she does. So when I get woken with a cuddle, that is fantastic. That's a weekend thing. Otherwise, I usually wake up after she is already up and getting ready to teach online classes. Start getting they're not even keeping up with the existing agriculture we've got going on, so there's no reason to get another plot in place. We need some more farmers. Probably not a huge amount. Like, we're okay on food, so why do we need new farmers is the question. Cheese, make cheese. Yeah, take care, Baron. I'll see you in Discord, obviously, and hopefully, well, no, look, come hell or high water, I'll see you for our session this Thursday. I've been doing some writing, and I've just bought some new map software, which I don't know how to use, so we'll see how that comes along. Take care of yourself, mate. Let's make sure we've got milk. Yeah, take care. Okay, we need to have milk. Do I? No, I don't need to have 10 milk, though, do I? I'm going to say, really, at least 1 milk is fine. I want cheese as soon as I can get it. I got a guy here who loves pig cheese. It's the only kind of cheese I can make, so... let's just check everybody's health real quick. Okay, everybody looks fine. Do we have enough to finish this wall? Not even close. Oh, that's right. I suspended a bunch of jobs. Okay, buckets are getting done. Okay, so I think we're going to move the masons in here. And probably a craft dwarf in here as well. Where'd it go? There it is. And then we're going to set up some stone stockpiles in here. Now, what I tend to do, I wish there was a built-in option for this, and maybe you know, maybe someone in chat knows a faster way to do this, but I like to set up my stockpiles to sort stone by color. I like to have a little rainbow of stone colors. I don't think there's really an effective way to do that, though. Okay, we've got mugs. Good. And we're not storing mugs in here, right? Good. What are you doing, man? You just chilling? Why do I still have gauntlets just lying around? Okay. Is everybody wearing what I need them to be wearing? Is the question. It says you are. Whether or not I believe it. Okay, you've all said you've grabbed stuff. We should probably change some stuff. So, metal armor is set to replace clothing. What? What's up? Or you were saying that to the bunny. Oh yeah, it's a great game. The medic, actually, I just got the healer recently, and oh yeah, roguelikes are pretty much my favorite game type. I still play RPGs and stuff. How well were you doing with it when you were playing it? Did you beat it on normal? I think that's the best I've done, is beat it once with the scout on normal. I usually die around level 22, 20 to 22. It's hard now. The downside of reinstalling it is you're gonna have to rediscover all those recipes. I have a tendency to just use the wiki because I've played far enough that I know a lot of them. What is that? Rat remains. Oof. But yeah, it's a great game. If there's any games people would be interested in seeing me play on here that I have, let me know. I've got a lot of solid games. I mean, I'll let this run for a second. The games that I have installed currently on my PC are Total War Warhammer 2, Darkest Dungeon, RimWorld, Flowscape, Divinity Original Sin 2, Terraria, Neo Scavenger, Fallout New Vegas, Oxygen Not Included, Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun, The Old School Risk of Rain, Slay the Spire, Battletech, Pillars of Eternity 2, Europa Universalis 4, Stardew Valley, Thea, The Awakening, Binding of Isaac, Pathfinder Kingmaker, Crusader Kings 2. Should probably just post a list. Or I've got a lot of games. Got a ridiculous number of games. And I just don't. I would need at least 100 clones to be able to play all the games I'd like to play as often as I'd like to play them. But alas, there's not enough me in the day, in the universe, to play all the games that I'm interested in. I actually don't want mugs up here, so I probably should have specified that. No flasks and goblets there. Nor do I want flasks or goblets here. So if you guys could move them down to the food level, that would be great. They're not really for sale. If you need tips on how to play, or if you want to watch someone who plays that game very well, who plays the pit well, check out Lucky Luck Luke. Lucky Luck Luke 2. He's got videos on YouTube, and he streams here, though I think right now, most of the time I see him streaming RimWorld, which is also great. But he is, I think he's probably the best The Pit player that I see producing content. He has beat the game on seriously. Yeah. Okay, yeah. If you like The Pit, I would be surprised if you hadn't found him. Big Marks TV is another guy I watch. He's someone I host on the stream, and he also plays The Pit, and I like him. He's pretty chill. He also plays Minesweeper, which is surprisingly nail-biting to me, but that's because I'm an old Minesweeper player as well. Not up to his level, though. He's like a properly good Minesweeper player. He's fast. Is this an uncountable stack of wood yet? It is an uncountable stack of wood yet. Good. Okay. Mugs are getting... We have a good selection of mugs here. Yep. Has that been built? Nope. I hate that they just leave their mugs behind. Like, come on, guys. This is self-service. Please bus your own dishes. Come on. And they don't wash them either, which is kind of gross. But I suppose I'm happy that I don't have to have someone as a dishwasher. Okay, the wood's slowly getting brought in. What do I want to dig next? Hospital, probably. No point getting those stockpiles. Oh, spring. Have a quick stretch for spring. I sitting on my... What's going on there? That's catching something. So, goals for the year. Make sure we have enough money to trade to buy all the stuff that we had them bring. Hopefully, because I bought leather, they're going to bring more leather, because I would like leather. Other than that, get the walls done. Get some guard towers set up. First level of fortification. Probably only accessible from the central pillar, which means I'm going to need... What I'm thinking about doing is putting in a couple pillars here, bringing floor out to here, and then putting a guardrail where they can walk around one level up, so that they can fire from there. I'm a bit concerned about goblins being able to climb walls, though. I remember that was a thing. I guess, ooh, this is a question. Oh, what the hell is that? It's up in the tree? Is that why the horse starved to death? It climbed up into the tree. Well, too dumb to live, really, I'd say. If I were to build a fortification there, so would it allow dwarves to fire down a Z level through it? That's a question. And would it block anyone trying to climb up that wall there? Do you know? Because if so, that would be pretty useful. I'll just demonstrate on this bit of wall. So, going up a Z level, if I were to build it here, so you can see this is my wall, so that dwarves could stand on that bit of wall. Could they fire down a Z level through that fortification? And would that fortification block goblins trying to climb up that wall? It's a question for the ages. They could shoot through it, but not under it. Okay, so enemies that, okay, and it would block from below. So that's useful enough. That's still worthwhile, I think. It's a shame they can't shoot down. Do you know if enemies tend to congregate around the edges of walls and like do enemies seek cover when they can't get in the fort? Or is that viable enough to effectively be able to kill a bunch of dudes if they attack us? They don't seek cover on purpose. Good enough for me. Okay, so that, I think, is going to be my building strategy. I'm going to need to get these trees down from around the interior. Ah, there's too many trees. I'm fine with trees out here, but I would like there to be no trees in my killing zone. So, despite the fact that it's extremely annoying and there's going to be wood everywhere, we're going to cut down a crap ton of trees. That's an annoying little pocket of downwardness. Low elevation. It's going to make this map a little bit less pretty, but I am concerned about cover for my enemies. Oh, I'll miss you, trees. You're so pretty. Okay, my woodcutter should be busy for a good long time now. Are you hunting, man? Is there something worthwhile to hunt? Oh, you're never gonna kill this giant albatross. Oh, you're just hauling wood. That's why. Still haven't built that. That's fine. They're building blocks. I need blocks more. Actually, they're wasting time. Go build the actual workshop that's down where everything is. I expect to see you down here any second. That is not the shop I wanted you to build first. Well, let's start getting... some things in place. So, blocks, stone and clay. Yep. No. Okay, so... Okey-doke. Nope, wrong one. Tummy being rumbly. How many more minecarts do we have? Minecarts. Where are minecarts? What? Where are minecarts on this thing? Floodgates. Oh, I forgot about floodgates. Those are important. Still don't have any fresh water yet on this map. Tools. Minecarts are tools. Okay, so I've placed 3. Still got 3 left. Build a few more in a bit. In the meantime, just going to start with a basic stone, all stone, well, all non-economic stone, and then I'll probably end up sorting it. No, permit. Sorting it out a bit better later. And I just realized I'd never set a drop direction on this one. So cancel that. Let's try that again. Okay. The fish are jumping and the cotton is high. My wife is playing backgammon with her dad. And I'm assuming things are going poorly for her. Because I can hear her cursing in the background. And crying. So yeah, I'm going to say it's going real bad. You're a goose? Okay, you're somebody else's goose. I can't kill you. I want to kill you though. Let's be honest, I really do. Okay, brew them. Don't cook. Don't cook. Don't cook. Did you already take them out? Oh, I wanted to be paying better attention when that happened. Okay, fine. You already took them out. You can cook them. But, leave. Nope, not internal. Keep tightly closed. Okay, so leave these turkeys alone until we get at least one hatched. Go, okay? Oh wow, left all those ones alive. Don't have any clean water. Might have to build a screw pump. Start getting that stagnant water up. Now, if I remember correctly, it's a 2-tile pump. So if I channel right here, I can bring that down to a place I can put a well. Does using a screw pump desalinate water? I guess is also an interesting question. Because using a screw pump desalinates water, that could be quite useful. It does. Okay, okay. In that case, what I might do instead is get a basin set up a few levels down. Obviously can't break it open there, but I can run a pump on the surface for a little bit and just get a well filled. Even build a section of wall out and house that so that I can get there as needed. Okay. I've already got that out there. How are we on walls? 8 blocks. That's right. I had them go down. Okay, good. You are back to doing your work. I would like you to make more mudstone blocks when you get a chance. Forever. And let's get these stockpiles set up. So, new route, new name, stone blocks, new stop. Actually, let's just assign the vehicle now before I forget. New stop right there. Get rid of it. Take it from there. Stone blocks. Okay, that's that. And where's the stop here? Was it built? Track stop. Track stop's been built. Okay, so nope. Hauling. Nope, not. That's fine. New route. Non-X stone. Stops there. Take from there. And only take non-economic stone. Never have your grenade. Do you have you been hotkeying all of your weapons? Yeah. Anytime I'm gonna want grenades, it's an exceptional circumstance, so I just manually equip grenades as needed. I'd definitely not put grenades on your hotbar because you could misclick. Oh, that's sad. But it's early game yet. What level were you playing? Are you playing Scout? No, Scout doesn't start with grenades, do they? Who are you playing as? Oh, level 5 engineer. That's pretty good. You playing easy to get your starting recipes, or are you just playing on normal or hard? Or hard is too hard for me. Okay, cabinets still coming in. Yeah, normals I think fairly reasonable. Still crazy hard. Do you have all the expansions? So do you have like Mind Games? Have you got Osmium Edition? all of the Berserker class, all that stuff, the Lich. Those trees are all still standing. Just the base game, so just Marine, Engineer, and Scout, yeah? I think right now if you buy the Osmium edition, you basically get Mind Games and the gold stuff included in it. I think it was on sale just recently. Okay. You probably have the Osmium edition, depending on when you bought it. When I bought mine ages ago, I mean, let's see, I literally bought it ridiculously long ago. I've been playing the pit for, when was it released? Not quite that far back. When was it released? Yeah, I've probably been playing it since 2014 or 2015. It's a real good game. I mean, I often big it up on stream, but I'm just going to say it again. The fact that it integrates sound makes it, I think, one of the better roguelikes. Like the ability to listen and have a sense of who's around. Also, the skill system is, I think, great. Oh, look at those stones getting sorted. Oh. Oh, soon, soon, all these stones will be cleaned up. I'm excited. Look at that, is that all lignite, isn't it? Need to get my smithy set up. They're very close to this. Ooh, I didn't think about that. They are very close to the mason. They're going to hear clang, clang, clang all day and all night. Oops. After I mentioned all that. But if you say it's not working anymore, I'm just going to hope that you're right. Let us dig deeper. When my wife stops playing backgammon, probably going to have lunch, and then I need to help her with some stuff. So I'm going to have to be doing some other stuff for a bit of today. She's got a big time crunch going on with the project, and they've just swamped her with the amount of stuff they've given her to do. And some of it's kind of like just clerical grunt work, things that I can definitely help with. Lord knows I've spent enough of my life in offices. Okay, all this armor just sitting here, not being used. Why? Like, they're not wearing clothes, they're not wearing armor. Oh, that is good. That being said, I mean, the engineer is generally a pretty solid guy if you can get into those first few things. Are you using psionics? Are you pumping up psionics at all, or are you going psi free? Oh, that is so much faster for making blocks now. I mean, the big one is manipulation. To me, manipulation is just so important. I think given, I mean, you'd have to be pretty lucky to be able to use them before level 7, simply because none of them start particularly high. The Scout has much better psi regen, though. The Engineer's never going to be a good psionic. Oh, we've got eggs. So, we'll just let them hatch, and then I can open that door back up. Drinks are good. Food is looking good. Let's see how animals are fine. Yeah, I mean the fact that you get that plus, you get the one skill point per level for Scythe throughout the entire game makes it a pretty solid choice to dump points into if you haven't used other skills. That being said, I do like to get foraging up pretty quickly, and engineer mechanics less of a big deal because you have that lovely crowbar, but it's still worthwhile getting it up. I think I tend to always do lockpick on just about everybody once I get it up to 45. I should have... Oh, don't have babies. This is a military fort. I cannot guarantee your children's continued existence. Okay, where's the cat? Let's take that off. Don't really need cats there anymore. We will put some cats in here because we still have food going on in here. So cat, and kittens can go in here for now. Okay, we've got replacement kittens now. So, it suddenly makes sense to me why I was not... No, unavailable, but they can pick you, that's right. I suddenly know why it was the case that they weren't able to butcher that horse, because it was up in a tree and it couldn't get down and we couldn't get up, which is a very silly reason to waste a horse's worth of meat. I should have searched for it, but I just assumed it was in the field and being derpy. So that's my bad. Oh, that's starting to look okay. I guess actually, as engineer, empathy is also just massive. Simply, I mean, even before you've got the element of being able to like fear dudes, just the whole ability to know that there's guys around the corner who are going to mess you up. Because it took me a long time to realize how much of the pit is... What? Why? What? Why? Huh? Okay. I need help. What is this? Why depressed? How do you deal with depressed? She values leisure time. Okay, but you're in a military fort. How do I help you? It says you're an optimist who often feels discouraged. Why are they stressed? What is happening? Adol, why? No, that's not you. Stress level 25,000. I have not been checked. Stress level 10.4 thousand. Is this just my soldiers? Okay. I think this is mostly my soldiers, but actually no. 11.2. 11.2k for my leather worker who just carries stuff. Why are they so stressed? I don't know what to do about that. And other people are just super chill. Bomb wreck? Bomb wreck is fine. Stress level 0. Got a bunch of people with stress level 0 or stress level 14, stress level 7, negative 16. Are you guys not getting drunk enough? Bedrooms, mugs, temples, inns. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to have to get a temple up. I mean, they've got bedrooms, or most of them have bedrooms at any rate. Getting to do crafting work. Not all of them are crafters, though. Oh, man. Yeah, I have never been able to get waterfall setups to work. I do not know how to do it. We're going to put in a small temple over here just for now. Little corridor, little door. Let's get a small... little temple in here. Is that you have a waterfall that comes down that central column? Sounds logistically difficult to set up. How'd you get that to work? Yeah, that should be good for now. You, sir, I need you to build an altar. An altar, and I need you to do it now. Swing this thing in a bit. Bear with me, mic. Incoming mic sounds, maybe. I'm gonna try and swing this around, get into a better position. Okay. One cat's been slaughtered. Got some puppies. Gosh, I'm really sorry about that, guys. I assume, is that on here as a health issue? It's a health issue, man. Depression is a health issue. It's a mental health issue. I feel like that should be included on the health. We should have enough to build this wall now too. Yeah, definitely block production's gone up hugely since I moved everything downstairs. Let's take a look at that. You're just pulling that, yeah, you're pulling that out of the river. Pump stacks. So, are you like controlling it to keep it at a water level of 1? Is that... Doesn't that make the stairs wet? Microreactor. What's a microreactor? And then what do you do with the water when... I don't see what happens with the water once it gets down to the very bottom. Looks like it drops down to 135. I need to look up some of these mechanisms. I don't really remember how to do much of that. Flows off the edge of the map. Okay, so that last picture isn't actually the bottom. It keeps going down. Though I don't see stairs on that picture. And that is your central stairwell, is it not? Or is there just literally a hole in the center of your staircase? The topmost picture is the lowest level. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. I thought there was a pillar that whole way, right through the middle of your central staircase. I didn't realize what I was seeing the first time. We need to get some levers in place. Where do we want to put them? Probably here. So. And another one. 2 should be fine for now. Can they fall then? Like drunk dwarves could just basically fall down there and die? Sounds about right. It's probably even likely. Tiger iron. That's not iron. That's a gem. Don't lie to me. Don't call it iron. I guess I don't actually have enough beds. I need to make more. And just plan the cabinet there. Have all the cabinets been done? No. There's one more cabinet to do. Of course, you don't get that all done in the first year, do you? That sounds like an interesting long-term goal. I think I can still channel out the staircase, can't I? No. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, you can still channel it out. Is that like your? Oh, I'm making swimming training, dwarf cleaning ditch. Oh yeah, swimming training. Gosh, I remember doing that. Do you always do it the same way then? Is it just like a set pattern that you've got? Have you got like quick fort set up for it or anything? Because it looks like a lot to get done. You embark with 6 picks. I mean, I could have made 6 picks. I mean, that is intense. That's an intense amount of work to ask your dwarves to do within the first year of a base. That's a lot of forward thinking too. Okay, so every version you're learning something. That's good. Let's take that one apart. I mean, it'd be interesting to try to integrate something like that with the ocean on this edge. I mean, I don't even need to. Don't really understand the self-powered pump thing. Again, it's been a really long time since I've done anything with mechanisms in this game. Right now I'm just trying to survive and get everything set up so that I don't die. What do you do about food? Do you just bring tons of food with Embark, or do you have one guy who's just a permanent farmer? I mean, I at least currently am just coming in with no real sense of how I want to do this. Turkeys plus farm above ground plants found on site. Okay. I mean, that sounds like the smart thing to do, really. I mean, I'm just... So you don't... when do you actually get a military up and going? I mean, it sounds like you've got good infrastructure in place, but what if you get like small migration waves? Would you have enough people to get a proper military up and going? Did I catch something? Oh, I caught a weasel. Let's eat it. Two of the sons were borrowing the military skills with teaching tactics. Garrison commander and raider captain. Oh my, you have a raider captain? Do you stream? Can I watch you play? Because it seems like you know what you're doing a lot more than I do. I've just got sad dwarves. Are they still depressed? I mean, imagine they will be. Why would they not? Yeah, very, very unhappy. And I still have... Oh! No, the guy finally got his boots. He finally put his boots on. Welcome to the fort. Grab an axe. Jeez. Even if you have like a legendary crafter or like a reasonably good crafter in there, you're still going to just drop them all straight into military? I mean, I'm sure you must make some exceptions. You're like, no. What about a good cook? What if you end up with a good cook? Okay. You know, I would love to see if you can take a screenshot one of these days of your Embark profile. I would be curious. You definitely got a lot more direct intention set up with the way you're putting together your things. I'm just kind of muddling my way through right now. Hopeless power gamer. Do you play RPGs then a lot? Do you, I mean, other than like roguelikes, do you like build-based games? Well, that just begs the question, to what extent? Yeah, which was good. It's not actually my favorite RPG. I know it's much loved. To me, it feels like a great story game, but I actually draw a fairly big distinction between what I think of as RPGs and action RPGs. I can't do MMOs anymore. I cannot be responsible with them. These days, if I play RPGs, it's usually like something like Pillars of Eternity 2, or I mean, really what I'm doing these days is a lot of actual tabletop RPGs. None of which have happened in the last couple of weeks because the DM who I mostly play with, or actually the DMs, have had other things going on. Okay, none of that's been dumped yet. Do we have that altar? Yes, we do. Hello, how's it going? Just muddling my way through a little bit of Dwarf Fortress. Abusing quantum stockpiles and the such. The Twitch smiley face is oddly robot looking, isn't it? The default one? It's kind of cute, but it's kind of weird. Poults aren't going to hatch for a while. I'd like to eat some more of my animals. I only have these 2 hens. Let's get rid of them. I'd love to get rid of this goose, but somebody owns it. And this bull is now adult, so I can eat that as well. Well, we got some guy in chat here, Einherjarn, who knows a lot more about it than I do, but I'm actively the one playing it. So feel free to ask questions in chat. Feel free to just watch. I'm doing a very basic fort right now. It's not very well designed, but I'm learning as well. Okay, altar's in place. Let's get that temple built so my dwarves stop being so depressed. Meeting location, assign. Temple, no specific deity. Oh, we got more migrants. Okay, we'll let them get on the map and then we will check them out. In the meantime, has this been done yet? It's got a mechanism, so yeah, I think those have been done. I think I've got my gates up. Okay, that's one slaughtered animal. Still got a weasel in here. Let's bring it over to the slaughtering area. In fact, let's do a quick animal stockpile. Just right there. Y'all could bring that in. How many of you are coming in? Oh, it's a big one. Oh, I'm going to have to build so many more bedrooms. Some of you better be miners. That's all I'm going to say. Some of you better know how to mine. We're up to 40 in the fort. I don't have nearly enough bedrooms. Is that an elephant? I'm using the one that I always used, Phoebus. It's just it's one of the ones from back in the day. I think it was one of the earliest kind of colorful, more spritey looking. Yeah, that's the one I'm using. This is the one from the Lazy Noob pack, for sure. In fact, let's take a pause. I think everybody's in. Let's take a quick look over at Dwarf Therapist and see what's going on with this new migration wave. Sort by migration wave, and let's take a look at these new guys. Oh, read. Oh. Oh my. We have a legendary carpenter in our midst. And a legendary brewer. Okay, you're not a brewer. You're not a brewer. You guys thought you were brewers, but you weren't. You were never brewers, not compared to this gentleman over here. Carpenter guy, let's get you focused on mining full time because you're not needed anymore. You don't need to make bows anymore. My gosh, that is hot. That is Really great spinner. Great. Oh, same guy. No, different guy. This is the great brewer. Suppose if we need spinning, you can spin stuff. Don't anticipate it being a major thing that I need. Potash maker. You're gonna probably join the military. High strength, high disease resistance. Terrible teacher, poor student. Still, probably. You don't have any useful skills. In fact, can we sort by migration wave and then, what's this button do? To the right to group the displayed units. I'd like you sorted by migration wave and then by highest skill. Does that work? No. No, it does not. Okay, we got a peasant here with no skills whatsoever. And terrible recuperation. You're going to get killed, but I might put you into farming if I don't have someone who's better suited. Oh. I've got tons of people who are better suited. I've got tons of farmers now. Which is probably not a bad thing. Mason, I'm going to need you masoning it up full time. Let's get you off of wood cutting. Because I'm going to need a lot of stuff made. You're also a furnace operator. Don't have any new furnace operators. Got a couple new fishermen. Got a couple new butchers. Let's get you off butchering then. And let's make sure both of you also pick up tanning. I'd like you to do the whole thing. Milking, cheese making. No, a new fair amount of plant gathering. Milling and pressing. Now milling, I don't have a mill in place. I could build a quern and make flour, but I'm not growing wheat yet. That being said, with this amount of farmers, I could start. Who are the least valuable? Keep the fisher. Farmers, okay. You can stay as a woodcutter, I suppose. This one right here. Who are you? Self-pity after not being able to practice a craft for too long. So, in terms of the crafting thing, would you just put everybody into wood crafting and like have a bunch of people just do bolts every once in a while? Like, what do you do to counteract the negative mood penalty from not crafting? Because that one is kind of astonishing to me. Yeah, okay. So like just give everybody wood crafting and then wood bolts for days. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what this is about. Oh, there's your embark. Oh yeah. Tactician, does that make a huge difference for teaching or something? What's tactician primarily? Again, it's a new skill. It wasn't even a skill last time I was playing. Brewer, cook, surgeon. So you got a cook, a surgeon. Two doctors, actually. Leader. Smith. This is your most recent embark? Okay. And what do raids even do? Because, again, raids are new to me. They're not a thing that was a thing when I played before. Let's take you off lye making. I'm not really doing any lye making right now. No milling. I don't really want you wood cutting either. I've got enough wood cutting going on. Yeah, it's sensible. Bring back goodies from other zones, inflict casualties. So, do you basically just raid other dwarves, or are you raiding elves and humans as well? Okay, first of all, who of this new migration wave is well suited to be a fighter? Erosh. Yeah. So, Erosh, you're definitely getting moved into here. Where are you? There you are. I'm not big on starting wars. Let's see. Because if you start wars, then they're going to come and fight you. In the background, I'm just assigning some dudes. Amos here, you've got some kills to your name. Decent swordsman. Killed 4 soldiers of muscle ceilings. You've got very good strength, toughness, endurance. Okay, yeah. Amos is definitely going to be a frontline fighter. I'm going to need to buy quite a bit of metal to equip all these guys. You, sir, appear to be well equipped at shooting. So let's yeah, that's a noise soldiers. That being said, I mean, I can't see exactly what you're bringing in terms of. Oh, I can actually. Copper picks. How do you afford it all? You don't bring a lot of starting food. 40 lignite, jeez. So just hens. No, you and a ram. Cats. No dogs. Okay. You don't bring any cloth or anything like that for moods, it seems. It's a very bare bones equipment. I mean, you don't spend much on your actual equipment, do you? That being said, I mean, the fact that you're pumping guys up to 5, that's expensive. Do you not... Is that a fact? Is that a fact that you don't get moods until the first caravan? I did not know that. I didn't know there was a hard limit on that. Cattle. You are also a Marks Dwarf. So let's take you off. We'll keep you on farming. You won't always be on duty. Okay. I haven't actually tracked that. That would be good to, because if you know that you're not going to get moods, that definitely changes things. Then there's definitely no point bringing half of the stuff I brought. That would save me a lot of embark points. Got to play around a bit with that. Okay, so some of you are now in the military. That is fine. Let's just take a look. Any other people extremely well suited? Lolar, you've got some skills, including military tactician. What have you already got set up as your labor? Nothing. Lolor, my friend. You are going to join the Silvery Urges. And back to military. Okay, Marks Dwarf. Moldath. What have I got you doing? Well, you're definitely not going to need a fish dissect. Yeah, I mean, that's what I did. I did that this time. It saves you quite a bit of money, though. It would mean you'd be able to, especially with the embark you have. I mean, one pick, you can make 4 picks for 15. Actually, less, because that's including bituminous coal. If you're talking lignite, so a quarter of 3. So let's just round that down to 1. 13. Yeah, that's 13 cost per pick. No. 13 for 4 picks. No. 15 for 4 picks. So yeah, it's like 4 per pick. It's 1/11 of the cost. It is a pain. It is a pain. And it does take a considerable amount of the beginning to set that up, but would radically. I think one cassiterite is 6 and one tetrahedrite is like 3, or maybe it's 6 and 9. Yeah, it's 6 and 9, so it's 15 for 4 bronze bars plus 3 for the coke if you're bringing lignite. So it's 18 divided by 4, so it ends up being approximately 5 plus dwarf time for a pick. So yeah, it's about 1/9 of the cost. Pretty decent savings. But then you won't be able to start digging right away. So, Moldath, where are you? Ah. Who did I just replace? Undo. Who was in that spot? Yeah. True. Oh, I hit the refresh button. Military status. Can I see who I had? Asmel. Ficod. Is Asmel still there? Ficod. You're that one. Okay. Who did I just kick off the squad? Ficod, Errol, Rith. Was it Rith? Might have been. Which Rith? Rith Koganamish. I've got a lot. Oh no, he's a Mark's Dwarf. I kicked somebody off my melee squad and I didn't mean to. Dishmob. No. Might have been. When did you show up? It was Bomb Wreck, wasn't it? No. Ficod. I think it might have been Ficod. When did you show up? You know what? Why don't I just sort it by migration wave again? It'll be someone in my starting. Okay, yeah, you're still there. He's actually looking really good now. Look at that. Crossbowman 7, Archer 7. Oodle. Armorsmith 6. Fish Cleaner. Brewer Swordsman. Now these are all decaying, aren't they? They're not growing. Grower. Here we go. Litast. That's... Nope, you're already there. Oh, who was it? Oracus? Probably. Because that's a growing spearman skill, isn't it? All of this is growing. So it probably was Rakust. Unless... Nope, Rakust is not there. Oh, you're in there now, mate. Okay, and so that's 8 on there. I want 8 marked dwarfs as well. Let's just clear migration wave for a second. We've got 7 guys who would be suitable. So, Kedal, you're there. Id, you're there. Moldath. Did I put you in the wrong place? I did. I don't want you there. I want you in Mark's Dwarf. So, Moldath, you're over here. Once I find you. Are you on the last page or something? Brain. Why can't I see it? Do I need to like let him go from this squad first? Oh, he's a commander. Oh, crap. Let's get Rakust. Actually, who's our best guy for this? Hey, beauty. Oh, yes, please. Cup of tea would be fantastic. Other skills. Let's find out who is our best. Teacher. Okay, you're a good teacher. And you're also pretty decent hammer dude. So yeah. Asmol is going to take over as the head. If I can find him. Search. Nope. Search Asmol. Okay. I am not understanding how this menu works. Why can I not? I want you gone. Remove from the squad. Then I want to switch you out. And you know, I probably have to do it here. I do not want them there. I want Asmol. There we go. That's being a derp. Okay. Then you, I want the other dude. Not Monum, not Minkat, Moldath. There we go. Okay, now, you are the better portion of being there, but you're my main fighter dude there, so no. You're a good teacher, Likot. Terrible recuperation. Very good teacher, though. Fine. Likot, you are the last... Oh, wait. What do you actually do, normally? Nothing? You're a fisherman? No, you're not a fisherman. You, sir. In fact, Adel, why are you a commander? Do you have any command skills? No, not really. So here's a good question. Is it better to have the commander be someone with high tactics and teacher than it is someone with the highest skill? Don't think any of you have tactics, though. Where is tactics on here? Probably under military? Doesn't matter. Okay. I did not know that. That is good to know. It makes sense to me. I mean, I would also tend to do it. But where is tactics? Critical thinker. I would think, but I don't see it unless it's like discipline, which I don't think it is. Now everything's sideways, so I'll be honest, my brain could just be refusing to see it, but I don't see it here. Maybe I need to update. I probably need to update my dwarf therapist. What time do you want to get started on stuff?
I'm starting now.
You're starting now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to just get this last guy assigned, and then I'm going to have to pause the stream for a bit. Got some work I need to do today. Let's just... I've got 8 people for the silvery urges. I don't want the tin persuaders to feel like they are being left out. So I'm thinking about going with Aesop. Aesop is, heck yeah, doing nothing of any utility. So Aesop, you are going to be our last dude. Okay, so we've got our starting military. We got 8 on each. We might put in more. I'll have to figure out what I'm doing with the other people once I get everything sorted. But I definitely do need to go help my wife now. Try to get this work done so that she can be a little bit less stressed out, because when she's less stressed out, I'm altogether happier in my life as well. So, take care. Thank you for watching. Sometime, if you do stream on Yarn, let me know, because I would like to see what you do at some point. Okay? Take care. Have a good day. Be well.